you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, per the request of several of you guys from my last video, which was the giveaway video. Thank you to those of you guys that entered. I have already reached out to the person that won, and I will say in the description box who won. Thank you guys for entering. I am very excited to do more giveaways in the future, but let's go ahead and jump into this video. So first I have to apologize if you hear some like rustling around. That is Leo. He feels very left out. He hasn't been in a video in a while, so he's just gonna make it known that he is here. I also apologize for the poor lighting. I actually have doubled up my backdrops, but like the lighting in this area is awful. There's no lights other than my filming lighting. So we're gonna have to make some changes. So just bear with me for the time being, but let's go ahead and start getting ready. So I already washed my face, moisturized, and put my eye cream on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with my normal primers, which is the Laura Mercier and the Nars Radiant. So let's see, what is new with me? What is not new with me? For those of you that are new here, I just moved into a new house at the beginning of the month. I moved across the country, but back to my home state. So it really wasn't too crazy of a move. Everything went very smoothly. We were in a hotel for 3 weeks, but now we are finally in our house. So I have just been spending the last 3 weeks unpacking, painting, ordering furniture and other items for our house. I am still trying to find a job. I haven't found one yet. I know a lot of you are curious about that, but no, I haven't found one yet. I had a lot of good like potential jobs that I was looking at, but then by the time I had time to sit down and apply for them and do like a quality application, they were gone. So, but that's how it goes in my field. Anyone who's in like social work and human services know that there's like a very high turnover rate. Jobs fill quickly, jobs empty quickly. So I'm not too worried about it. I just keep checking every couple days at some of the places I want to work and like Indeed and stuff. And when I will find the right job, I will. Not too worried about it. So I actually went to Target this morning and I have wanted to try this foundation. This is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I picked this up in the shade, it had a name, I think it was vanilla, but it's TCDF06. So 06 is the number on it, but I think it is vanilla. Oh, yep, it says on the bottle, vanilla. I have no clue if this is my shade, but we're just gonna make it work today. So I'm just going to put some drops on my palette and just use a beauty blender to apply it. It looks like it's gonna be pretty close. So maybe slightly light, but we'll be able to darken things up with bronzers and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, we're just getting moved into our house. We got almost all of our bedroom furniture. We ordered all new because now we have a larger room. So we ordered like a larger bed and like full dresser set and everything. So everything is in except for the rails for our bed. So we have like the headboard, footboard, all the support pieces, the mattress, box spring, all that, but no rails. So we still have our box spring and mattress sitting on the floor, but that's okay because I'm hoping I will be able to get our bedroom painted before those come. And then they'll just be like the final piece for our bedroom. But yeah. So I ordered a chair that is going to go in my I'm in like my makeup nook right now, so it's gonna be going in the back corner. And I do plan on like filming in that corner. So that should actually be here in like 2 days. So okay, the coverage of this is not what I expected. It's like not giving me that much coverage. So we're gonna go ahead and try to apply another coat on top of that. Another coat. It's not nail polish. Another layer. And see what this looks like. So yeah, what else is new? So we moved back to the Midwest and I actually just mowed the other day and now we have snow. So yeah. So welcome back. It's the week of Halloween and we have snow and we're supposed to get more snow. So that's great. Like just throwing me back into like my Midwest roots by dropping the temperature into the 30s and giving me snow. So awesome. Okay, this is not giving me like any of the coverage that I want. So I'm going to just add in a little bit of the Shiseido foundation. So for those of you that are curious about the NYX drop foundation, I know it's been around for a while and I've wanted to try it for a while. I just have so many foundations that I'm like, no, I don't need to, but I don't have any that like match me right now because I'm like in that transition into like my winter color. So I figured I would pick it up because it's only like $10. So I figured I'd just pick it up and see what it does. So it's definitely more of like a medium coverage foundation for those of you that have been curious about it. This is adding a little more coverage though, so now that we have 3 layers of foundation on, I think we're ready to move on to our next step. So one product that I have been using that I have been loving is the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. So I am going to go ahead and put some of that on after I do concealer. I just don't want to cover it up too much. And we'll just do a little bit on my nose too. So I wanted to do a pretty natural look today, but I have 3 layers of foundation on, so let's see what we can do with that. So this stuff is awesome. It just gives you like a super dewy glow. I got it in the color number 2, which is light. I definitely could have gone with 1 or 2, but I think 2 is like perfect for me, because then I can use it in all of the seasons. So you can just see like the dewiness that it gives you. But it's like very natural looking. Like it looks like you just have like a nice moisturizer on or something like that. It doesn't look like a cakey makeup product. So you can see the like glow that it gives you right here. I look very ghostly in this lighting. Yikes. Let's throw some bronzer on. Okay, I have a little bit more dimension in my face right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in and set my under eyes. I will list all of the products that I'm using down below, since we're kind of talking through things, speeding through things a little bit. But how was Halloween for you guys? Did you dress up? What did you go as? My husband and I dressed up as Billy Madison and Veronica Vaughn. So that was kind of fun. It was probably like one of the most comfortable costumes I've ever worn, which was really nice. So yeah, that was fun. It was super cold, of course. So I'm glad that we stayed inside. We had a good amount of trick-or-treaters. So that was good. Another product that I've been loving recently is the Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. Guys, I wanted this for so long, but I was like, it's like $40 for the powder. And I was like, nah, I'll just use my CoverGirl pressed powder. And then I got it and I was like, wow, why was I sleeping on you? I don't know. It is just like perfect. I just use it as like my touch-up powder around my face, but I still use like a translucent setting powder under my eyes, but it is just like beautiful. And the packaging, it's super dirty, but the packaging is just beautiful. It's like that signature like Charlotte Tilbury bronze, like so beautiful. So pretty. So that's another product that if you guys have been thinking about getting, get it, because it is worth every penny. It just like, when they say airbrush flawless, like they're for real. It just like gives your skin this like beautiful like airbrush finish. It's just beautiful. But yeah, I haven't been buying too many new makeup products other than the giveaway because I'm poor, because we just bought a house and I don't have a job. So hopefully we'll get a job real soon and then I can start testing out some of the newer products. I have been checking out Sephora and Ulta's websites because they have released a bunch of the holiday gift sets, and I'm like, Okay, I see you. So I'm just checking that out, seeing what they all got. Right now I busted out my Estee Edit bronzer. I don't know if you guys remember that line. I feel like it was like here and gone, like super quick. But it actually had like some really good products in it, so it's kind of sad that it's gone. Like, this is a huge bronzer palette, so I still have quite a bit of this guy left. And since my Marc Jacobs is all broken, I figure I'll just bust this out, use this up, and then I'll fix my Marc Jacobs palette and we'll move on. I have also busted out some of the Becca Luminous blush, the Blush Copper. This is just such a good like fall blush. It's just so pretty. These Becca blushes, they're expensive, but like you really just need like the teeny tiniest amount. And they are just so pigmented. They have, the Luminous ones have like a shimmer in them, which just gives you like a nice healthy glow. Like, oh, so pretty. Like even that, I feel like I need to take a big fluffy brush, blend it out. But it's just such a beautiful blush line. Like, I think I have almost every single color from that blush line. It's just so pretty. Oh yeah, buddy? Leo is like loving all of the boxes and packing materials and stuff. Come here. Hi. Here's my baby. He's gotta say hi. Hey, buddy. Oh, fine. Then of course going in with my NYX Dewy setting spray. Set down this face makeup with a little bit of dew. Sorry if this video is super choppy. I only have like one of my filming tables in front of me because the other one is currently being a nightstand in one of our guest rooms because we don't have nightstands for that room yet. So I keep having to like just get a few products, put them out, and then go back and get some more. So sorry if the angle or zoom is slightly off. Today I'm going to be using a combination of the Jaclyn Hill palette and the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. Super expensive. Actually, this is on sale at Sephora right now if you wanted to get it. It's beautiful. It really, really is. Do I think you need it? No. If you want it though, you do need it. So, there you go. We're gonna do just a pretty simple eye look. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit of brown and shimmer, I think. Just to jazz up the eyes a little bit today. I'm not going anywhere the rest of the day. I went to Target this morning to get a few things this morning. Actually picked up a couple of rugs, so hopefully those will work. I just like set them out but didn't take the tags off. I have to compare them to our paint colors, which aren't on the walls yet, so gotta figure out if those will work. But the people before us were like really hard on the floors, and so we like have to get rugs to cover up some of the areas. And then eventually when we put the expand the hardwood floors into like the dining room and potentially office, we're going to just have them refinish all of the rest of them, and so they'll all be like basically brand new. But until then, we have to keep them all nice and covered and protected, so that they don't get any worse. But not a big deal because it is in like the higher traffic areas, so we'd probably put rugs there anyway. So not a big deal, but just kind of difficult to find rugs the exact dimensions as those spaces, but we're making it work. So another fun thing that's going on with me right now is, for those of you who do not know, I have rheumatoid arthritis, and back in July I had foot surgery to remove what are called rheumatoid nodules. So basically it was just like two like clumps of tissue on the bottom of my foot that were like causing me a lot of pain, kept getting bigger. One ended up actually growing around a nerve, or the nerve grew around it. So yeah, that was fun. But I had surgery to get those removed, and then at the end of September I started having a lot of pain in my other foot. And I was like praying that it was a stress fracture, which who prays for a break in a bone? I don't know, me. But they think that it may be another nodule. So I actually go to the doctor, let's see, this week. So, we'll see what he says. They did an x-ray already and said it's not a stress fracture, which my stepdad actually said that it would be in the wrong place anyway. So he didn't think it was a stress fracture, but we will see what it is. Hopefully I don't have to have surgery again, but it just kind of sucks because I was like just getting back going on everything, and like just getting back into the gym like on a regular basis, and then this just like comes along and is like, no, who do you think you are? We're not done with this issue. So basically I'm like a little old lady in my body, and awesome. So yeah, that's what's going on with my medical issues. But hopefully they can take a look at it. Hopefully we don't need to do surgery. And get that resolved very quickly, because it keeps getting worse, and I like can't wear shoes for an extended period of time because the compression on it makes it hurt more. So yeah, it's great. So if you have good health, like don't take it for granted. Like I feel so lucky that like my RA is not as bad as it could be, but like this is real annoying. Like, come on, just let me live my life for a couple of months. That's all I'm asking for. Let me get settled in my new house. Let me find a job. And it's like, nope. See, like this is the shimmer from the Natasha Denona palette. It's so good. Which, these I will say apply better with your finger, which if you have nails can sometimes be a little bit of an issue. So what I do is I just like apply it at the center and get as close as I can, and then I'll go in with like a concealer or shader brush, and just pick up a little bit more. And just take it into the corner and just like define that line. So remember when I said that I was gonna do like a simple eye look? Well, while it was simple to create, it is definitely not simple. It's kind of loud. Like this shimmer is real loud. And I'm actually gonna go on top with this like orangey shade, just to add a little more pizzazz. You know, look good for the cats and the walls I'm about to paint. Hi. We have the other cat up here. Oh. This is my life. This is why I normally shut the door when I'm filming. However, Leo will like sit outside and cry if he knows that he's not with you. So either you guys get cats fighting or you get a cat crying in the background. No in between. So this has turned into like a very fall look with the blush and the eyes. Very bronzy. Which I didn't really mean to do, it just kind of happened. I just saw the colors and they spoke to me, so. My brows are on. I'm just gonna keep going with my eyes. I actually just decided that I'm not going to go for a natural makeup look and just picked out like a super deep lip. So I am not going to put lashes on though, so we're gonna keep it a little bit natural. So now that I don't have lash extensions anymore, I am very much back on my Givenchy mascara. I know, it's bougie, bougie, bougie. I got it for free though, so I feel like when you get things for free, they're almost better. But it is very fragranced. I know that a lot of like high-end stuff is very fragrance, like Lancome stuff, super fragrance, Estee Lauder. However, I also don't own a lot of those things. But yes, it's kind of weird that a mascara smells like perfume. Just in my opinion, but it's not, it's like a very florally, which isn't really my thing, but it's like a musky floral. Also, one thing I've noticed that I do with this mascara is I go like out with my outer lashes instead of up. It's kind of weird, but it really works with this mascara. Okay, and then everything else is just same old, same old. The Flower Beauty kohl liner on the bottom lashes. and MAC Giga Black Mascara. And the Becca Champagne Pop as my inner corner and brow bone highlight. Just so it's a little more like champagne-y rather than a white highlight or a gold highlight, which is kind of what those two palettes have in them, for like a lightning shimmer shade. And then for lipstick, I picked out Tarte Tarteist Lip Paint in the shade... I have no idea. It does not say, but it is like a deep purple, like a berry purple. There goes my natural right out the window. Like, gone. I almost feel like I need to add more bronzer to just like give me a little more depth, but like I said, we're just gonna go paintballs. And to finish this look off, we're just gonna use a little bit of Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And just let that dry. Blot out a couple spots. And this is our finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions that I did not answer, then go ahead and leave them in the comment section below, and I will go ahead and do another chit chat, get ready with me, and answer some of those questions. But basically, that's just the update on what is going on in my life. Hopefully in a couple months things will be a little bit better. We'll know my foot situation will be all settled, and hopefully I'll have a job. Yes. So go ahead and leave any questions in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.